Alice the Fairy. My name is Alice. I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly very fast. This is my magic wand, and this is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs and princes and things like that. I changed my dad into a horse. One time, my mum made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into mine. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. He has golden sparkly pants and pinkish purpley shoes, which are my favourite. But the clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. Out of buttons and macaroni and sparkly paint. With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from trees, and I can draw pictures in the water. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear, but that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket instead. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I can turn it into oatmeal into cake. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus croakin' docus. Hawkin' talkin' riggin' falcon. Doggin' floggin' biddle noggin. Oh, that one needs a little bit of work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic.
It needs a little bit of work.
It needs a little bit of work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I actually turned a red dress into a white dress into a red one. That made the Duchess very mad, so she locked me in the tower forever. I got away though. Fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Fairies also hate to have baths. I'd like to turn my bath water into strawberry jelly. That would be fun, but I don't know how yet. You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to the advanced fairy school to learn how. I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes get up off the floor and dance around and line up in the cupboard. I'm not very good at that though. I'll probably just be a temporary fairy forever.